Scary, scary, scary.
Don't we remember this dude? What's good, you guys? This is your boy Josh, and we're back with another video. Today we're going to be playing some more Alan Wake. This has been going pretty well. Each episode continues to get better. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe, and we're going to go right into it.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Yeah, okay.
There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very
My girl?
important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode.
Now is
You're
a man?
patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're
She
suffering
did.
from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Okay.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan.
Left on a
Are we
cliffhanger.
feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure,
Definitely
I'm calm.
calm.
I get the message.
that?
Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
What is he doing with his hand?
I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're
Damn.
in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
I wasn't ready for another shot.
Yeah, I
So I
don't
went along with it.
know
He had to
about
be
this guy.
lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all
I'm
in
just
your
saying,
head.
this is a little...
You've been
How does he
apart from
even
the
know all
tragic
of this?
accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
Oh,
Your
bro.
delusion skeptic by
I have a
nature.
hypothesis.
We both
I
know
think this
this.
guy is the
Everything can be
grandma
explained
lady.
logically.
And then the black, because who knows, I might be still under the influence. There's a good chance. Uh-oh.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. There's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature.
up.
It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Check.
Scary, scary, scary.
Don't we remember this dude?
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him.
I'm gonna
happy
kick
to
him in
say.
the face, bro.
He works on video games.
Oh my god, what is that?
It's trash, of course, but it does
Oh
involve
my
some
God!
small
What is
creative
that?
effort. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Yeah, this is a whole
My
madhouse.
rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I
come
hope
on,
it
let's
wipes
go,
this
bro.
place off the face of the earth.
And these two are
Odin?
the Anderson brothers. Odin and Tor.
Wait, what?
They had a... How should I put this?
Wow.
Heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new
coincidence.
first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Nah, bro. All red flags.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Bruh.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
Look at this.
Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She
Y'all
was
hearing
covered
this?
in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her
Oh.
chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the
QR
story it
code.
wants, and the story will come true.
Yo, should I scan that QR code? My curiosity is killing me right now. No.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Yeah, he sounds familiar. He sounds like the dude that we were just chasing.
I didn't know what the chaos was all
And
about.
why are they so obsessed
Could
with
be
me
my
writing?
only chance of getting out of here. Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old forge hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
Oh, it's that thing there. Yo, this is so... How's that even a photo, bro? They could have done a little bit better. They just took the models and just took a picture. That looks like someone did that in photo mode or something.
Barry? Ow!
What the hell?
Barry!
Nah,
Man,
bro.
I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right
doing
next
nothing.
door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such.
Alright.
Do These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
What the hell? That boy smiled.
I had to find a way out.
Ow. Damn, I think we're dead.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Bro. Man. Thank God I only took one hit.
Al! I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I
Alright.
don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Thank you.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
What am I looking out for? Oh, thank you.
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Of course there's shit in here. This game is pretty difficult, bro. What if I'm like killing innocent people this whole time? That would be funny.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
No.
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up.
Oh,
and the key
there might be like a
went
wave of niggas and I have to
so,
wait.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Here we go. I knew it, bro. They don't gear you up like for nothing. Alright. Here's what we've got to do first.
Hurry up, Barry!
Ooh, got two big men swinging.
I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck you. I'm gonna waste some ammo there, by the way. It would have been cool if we were to drive in this situation.
Al, please tell me we're
However.
headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Oh, what?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice They never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Damn. A couple rocks did that.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
They got hit by a truck.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
What do you call it? A taken? Damn, Barry?
Yeah!
Oh god,
Barry,
I
are
almost
you
fell
alright?
with him.
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area!
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Somehow build up more stamina that way. Damn, bro. Yo! Oh yeah, shing, shing, shing.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Alright, so this is a no gun episode. Great, 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 great.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
Yeah.
No! Danny, you're not!
Is that his response? He said something like this, bro? My boy said, Barry?
My buddy, Danny. I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry. I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Al! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Thompson.
Oh boy, here we go. Something tells me that this is copyright music.
Here we
Rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Is that a chainsaw?
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla. Under the block.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And
boy,
they'd be
they
the
getting
best
wasted.
books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Schlump. Really? motorcycle needs to go. Y'all probably heard that, but oh boy. This is weird.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. Alice? Alice! I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned. Alice! Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet. Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right.
Uh-oh.
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh, shit. Was puppeted too?
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Yeah, let me go. Oh, yeah.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Bruh. Oh my god, bro. Well. That was the end of episode 4. That was interesting. That little little fight at the end there and on the stage and stuff. That was pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I guess I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.